What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and it is the 8th anniversary, and there is a lot of stuff to talk about, but first and foremost, you need to know how to get the most bang for your free buck with free codes. Now, luckily, MK got an anniversary code. We have an anniversary code. There's a special anniversary code. There is a special code in-game for anniversary, and we're going to go over all those different things, because in total, this week, you're going to come away with like 900 heroic scrolls, which is just absolutely crazy between the event, the codes, gems, all this other fun stuff. So let's just talk about it. These are going to be all the active codes going on right now for anniversary, and we're going to go over it all. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Hit that subscribe button if you have not done it just yet. Let's get going. So first off, let's go over all of the codes, because we do have a lot of them, and we're going to cover every single one that is currently active right now. So first and foremost, we still should have, man, there's a ton of them right now going around, but I believe this is the first one that is still active. Carnival IH24, yes, it is still active. That's going to be getting you a ton of loot. There is the special anniversary code right here, IH8 Annie24, which is cool right there. Then we have to move on to our codes here. The first one is going to be our exclusive code, Annie Berry 8. Right there, that one is successful too. And lastly, we do have MK's code, which is awesome too. We have a ton of them active right now. So we have 4 codes you need to make sure you've claimed out. MK's code is going to get you a hero copy, 888 gems, as well as 30 profit orbs. That's pretty sweet. Ours is essentially identical, except it gives you 30 heroic scrolls. We have, of course, the Idle Heroes anniversary one, another 1,000 gems and 5 treasure train tickets. And finally, we have the main one for the month, 10 scrolls, 5 cores, 1,000 gems. So in total, we're getting a ton of awesome loot. We're getting a lot of gems, and let's be honest, you need like at least 65,000 gems this week to really capitalize on this one right here. So make sure you claim all that stuff. But guess what? That is not it. If you want to really maximize the value you're getting this week, it's a little different than what we're used to seeing. Where is it? It is this one, I think. Yes. So this was kind of weird. We have the Night Radio Fantasy, where this new Infinite Era Alakita is literally streaming. Yes, it's like different heroes are joining the chat, sending hearts. They're literally emulating like a stream chat like that we would have normally on our screen. And so there's a couple things you need to do. Every single day, you're going to have this interaction. This one says, the day was fine and clear. Foolish was taking a pleasant walk. Accidentally, Foolish kicked a statue head on the ground. Right after the kind Foolish attached the head back to the statue moved and hugged Foolish, excitedly saying 8 years. Do you have any idea how I've been living these past 8 years? So this is the next code that we're talking about. See how this 8 years is a special one? This is what you need to do. You need to jump every day, and you need to put this code in just like this every single day. You need to go to the cool events, exchange gifts, and exchange it out. And this is how you're going to get those login rewards, essentially. So you're going to be able to claim another 100 scrolls. You're going to be able to come over here and get the special 8th anniversary avatar. And this is essentially going to go on for quite a few days. So just keep in mind, you need to jump in here every single day. It's going to come in the form of a redeem code, and it gets better and better. It goes 100, 100, 110, 110, 120, 120, 140 for a grand total of 800. So again, between doing the actual heroic scroll event, if you're doing a full clear on this thing, or even 1,500, you're gonna get like close to what, 90 additional here. We got all those codes that we just had right here too. So we got like another 30, another 10, so that's another 40. You're essentially getting pretty close over the course of the week with the daily logins to 1,000 heroic scrolls completely free. Now, there is something I do want to talk about along those lines too, and that is the fact that there are quite a few events that are going to cost a lot of gems. So please make sure you have them saved up. There are a lot of heroic scrolls coming your way. However, just remember, if you don't need Sublimation Chest, might not be an event to really go in on, but I do want to mention that this right here, the Treasure Shard Vintage Large Format Camera this week, is going to be absolutely amazing for your account, so long as you use a very specific hero. We're gonna have a whole breakdown of this, but I'm just trying to give you some Cliff Notes versions of this event. This is a class specific exclusive one that's going to give all damage dealt to your warriors. That means Lord of Fear Aspen, Doom Terminator Vulcan, Star Swordsman Mockman, Hyperspace Hunter Ilamok, all the really good heroes a lot of people are using. So that is one big bonus here. And you have to remember, you're basically getting 1,000 of your heroic scrolls that you need. Technically, you can get super lucky and get to this point right here. And only need to do 1,100 scrolls if you get super lucky with your good luck coins. If you do, that would be absolutely amazing to see. If you don't, then it kind of is what it is. You got to keep pushing further. You can go down to the 300 point mark. If you don't get it by then you do have to go all into the 1,500 point mark. But overall, the bonus events in this, the free stuff we're getting, is very good. It's just a little disappointing that this tier right here is still, like, in my eyes, doo-doo tier. One thing to keep in note throughout these days here, during the daytime, I'm going to be, of course, playing the game, recording stuff, all that fun stuff. Sadly, when I'm doing that, I can't be doing the transcending fight because I have to be on my PC. I have to be recording on my account, and therefore the macro will stop running. But don't worry, I'm going to continue to let this run throughout the week. And the other thing to remember here too, on my actual main account, we put almost every single hero we needed in our Trial of Champion 2, and we're keeping ourselves at a low point. So you can see some people probably try to find me to get it. Our team has everything in here except the Bloodtide Queen Arania. So if you do have the Bloodtide Queen Arania and you go up against my team, you should be able to get the bonus rewards in this event. I try to do it. I might be able to swap another hero out, or I actually might just be able to build another hero. Wait a minute, I might actually be able to fix this problem real quick. I think I can just make this hero, even though I don't want her on my account. I literally have an Arania and I have the resources. I don't know why I didn't do this before. You guys can get an extra 100 glorious relics if you face my team, because I literally have every single hero I need now at this point, which is just really cool. Let's find this hero. There she is. Chuck her in the lineup. So now this defensive lineup has every single hero in it for you guys to claim out the rewards. Now remember, if you're on a newer account, you might not be able to challenge me because the way that Trial of Champion works is like in brackets. But by adding her into this list here, you should be able to get this. Complete a battle with all listed Transcendence heroes. I have all the listed Transcendence heroes in my lineup. And if you are in my bracket, which if you're ever wondered, we are in the hero division. So your account has to be level 181 or higher to be in this bracket. But if you're in this bracket, you can probably refresh. If you go to battles and you just keep refreshing, you might find me eventually. Right now, I'm currently at point 1050. If more people fight me and I win, I might be closer to 1100 by the time you fight me. But this is going to get you guys 100 extra relics as well this week. So make sure you guys cash in all those codes. I'll give you a post up to date if you guys aren't sure every couple days of like all the active codes, because of course every day we get a new promo code for another 100 scrolls, and we'll just have to see how it turns out. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you haven't done it just yet. I'll see you guys next time.